What's up guys, Coversnake5 here and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings 2 Karling, the last Karling playthrough. And on the last episode we managed to conquer the county of Vexen from our liege, who is a one county duke with one vassal underneath him. We're currently fabricating a claim on Amiens. France is getting destroyed by England for Chartres, which should be one of my provinces, I believe. Oh no, I'm not the Duchess of Orléans yet. But, yeah, we own Orléans. So, yeah, let's get underway. So, I'm recording this the same day as the last episode, so I do still have the cold. Actually recording this directly after the last episode. So England's advancing into France, the HRA is advancing into France, Aquitaine spawned out of France, and we formed an alliance with Hungary. It's a pretty good alliance. They're going to form Carpathia soon. They have a 3,000 prestige. He's a crusader with the siege leader trait. I wanted to become a crusader, but I couldn't really travel over to Greece without any boats. Could go after Reims. Since I arrived in Vermandois, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed there. We gave it levy reinforcement rate. Good. It doesn't really help. It would be nice if I got it over here. We do actually get less troops because of our martial skill only being 8. If it's 10, you get no penalty. It's a trap. My sheriff and I discussed what we should do about the outlaws and came up with 2 ideas. Every man and woman who had been harassed by the bandits, including the sheriff, had been told about the leader's skill with the bow. An archery contest might lure him out of his beloved forest. Another option would be to use a disguise to find the villain and bring them to court. Too risky, again trait craven. An archery contest, of course. My son's opinion changes by 15 for 5 years. Clever deception. Or a clever disguise, we gain the trait deceitful. Let's go archery contest. Archery contest. The day was perfect for an archery contest. The sun hid between clouds, a small breeze cooled the nervous, and everyone seemed happy. The targets were set and ready. All that was needed now was my signal. Let the contest begin. 50% chance of I'll see who we capture, or 50% chance of this might not work. The old man. The other contestants and I laughed hard as the old man tried to draw the bow with shaking hands. After several attempts, he finally succeeded. He closed one of his running eyes and thud, it hit the bullseye. Everyone's train hit the ground as the old man defeated his contestants one by one. The poacher we had set the trap for was nowhere to be seen, so I had to grumbly give the old man his admittedly well-earned prize, a golden arrow. That didn't work. Frustration swept through my veins as the archery contest proved unsuccessful in luring and trapping the elusive poacher. Perhaps we should try something else. We could leave him alone, make everyone -10. Smelly peasant would not arouse their suspicion. Devil in disguise, I have removed my beautiful fur-lined coat and reluctantly eased myself into peasant's stinking clothes. Why am I doing it? A woolen tunic, a small hat and muddy boots complete my disguise. Now my own ma wouldn't even recognise me. Let's see how this works. 33% chance it's revealed, 33% chance we'll stumble upon them. Let's do it. Disguise revealed. So we're outfoxed by them, so we'll lose prestige for 5 years and we'll lose 2 intrigue. And we get highway robber ban, which is not what I wanted. education focus. Henry, you are timid, brooding, and playful. And you're not becoming intriguing. You are becoming a steward. Congrats, Henry. It's good with numbers, my son. I actually really like the shrewd trait that our other son picked up. It's just ambitious without the penalty. And Matilda did gain Midas touched. Very well done, Matilda. Okay, let's see who we can marry her to. The Duke of Thrace? Matrilineally, not really anyone. This guy has a claim on Navarra, the 1-year-old Prince of Sweden, Marshal of Scotland, who has a claim on Scotland, Prince of England. Let's do that. Matrilineally marry the Prince of England. I mean, it's not the current prince, because the current one is the King of Norway. What? No, he was currently under the King of Norway. The current King of England is William the Conqueror. Okay. So our eldest daughter, we have Harold Haraldsson in our court now. Very good military man. It's better than our current marshal, but so is this guy. Let's train troops with that one. Let's go here. No, thank you. Let's go here. Let's choose this guy. Let's scheme. And yeah, let's check court chaplains. There isn't a bad one. Are you going to get me a claim? Because you're now 18%. Have you gone down? Yeah, you went down 1 in your skill. Why are we now at war with Aquitaine? Lusignan, they went for. Just give it to them. The Chancellor of Liège was bribed and thrown his way to my claim. This guy. He's got a claim on my county. So the HRA may declare war on me, which wouldn't be nice. Could I have a claim on... Could I perhaps have a claim on this county? Actually, I have the fabricate plot. Would anyone join? Quite a few people would if bribed. How much would it be to bribe you? 40, 70, 80. And how much do I need? I need 5 with plot power. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of bribery. That's not. I'd love to, but I can't afford to spend like 200 gold on bribes. Not for a 90% chance. If it was a 100% chance, I might. But it's only for a claim. If it was for the actual duchy, I would. Right, so this is doing nothing. He's not able to get a claim for me. So let's go to Paris. Why is this guy now the King of France? Why do you now have this? So who's this guy under? It's directly under the King of France. And the Duchy of Valois doesn't exist. Who owns the Duchy of Valois? No one. It got destroyed somehow. So let's not go for Paris. Not the best idea. Maybe it's good to go for Rouen. We have a lot of men. Of course you get a claim now. Of course you get a claim on the county of Paris. I don't want the king to hate me. Let's just gain 10 piety. Of course you get it straight away when I move you to Paris, but you don't get it anywhere else. I'm going to move him to Amiens once I get the chance. I can't afford to go after the king straight away. Died a sickly infant, because the king has 8,000 men. I don't know how. There we go. Get me a claim in Amiens. That was your job from the start. I think we're going to expand north. Maybe. Oh, I suppose it's because you're part of the HRE, so it might not be the best idea. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your marshal. Seems he's been using his soldiers to extort money from the peasants. So for 3 years we get this. That's okay, let's do that. I want him to keep his position. Could imprison him. A 98% chance. Does he have any money? He has 100 gold. Let's not. A new realm. Padishah Ahmad of Kamul has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Kamul with his followers, making a new homeland for the Turkish people. Nice. So he's decided to live there now. It's always funny when you get that option when you're playing as like Genghis Khan. And it's like, of course I want to settle down. No, I'm Genghis Khan. What do you think? Do they settle down? Stop expanding at such a rapid pace? Okay, so England seems quite stable apart from down here where these two counties have rebelled. Mainland England seems stable. Scotland's having a few problems. Ireland hasn't done anything basically. And we're very unstable. We do one down here. I don't know why. And our heir gained great eminence. Awesome. And he's going to gain ambitious as well. So our son, why did he gain arbitrary? I did the ambitious one and he didn't gain it. Ralph, why'd you gain arbitrary? You would have been amazing. You would have had 10 in everything basically, apart from stewardship. Let's get you married off. The Duchess of Bosnia. No, thank you. Princess of the Byzantines? Let's do that. Yeah. So he's still in our court, thankfully. He's a decent diplomat. 17. It's better than average. Our Chancellor just died, so... What did he die of? Doesn't say. Sure. Although this is risky, because there's a 2% chance that my heir will be killed. Let's have a look for a bear character. So this guy, invite to court. Okay, this guy will come to court. Good. Sorry son, but I'd rather have someone who I don't really care about dying. Does my son now hate me? He's not at 100 anymore. He was only just at 100. Ebon was opening my letters. How dare you, son? I don't want to gain cruel. It's a decent trait, but it's not amazing. To make him lose prestige. I mean, he has 427 somehow. What about my heir? What's he have? 780 prestige. gains temperate. Oh, he has a chance of becoming temperate. Didn't. Urgh. I always misread that and think it's 100% chance because it doesn't have a like name next to it. Let's do a lavish feast there, 400 gold. Let's do that. See, I would love to go to war, but I have no claims. Okay, I have some claims. What can I do? I can get independence, independence, or independence. Awesome. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to claim independence so that I can be gobbled up by the HRA. Elodie, Karling needs a education. She's timid, conscientious, and willful. So let's do a stewardship education. She sucks at martial. She's got a decent stewardship trait. We've approved imprisonment committee law, so his council now has to vote on that. Ooh, we can vote on this. Very good. So we have to bribe some people. So how many of you will be favour buying? So 54, 80, 81, 62, 45. So let's do these three. And then we will pass this law. Once I claim their favours, of course. Calling council support, calling council support, and calling council support. And then we will go to this. Absolute rule. We're a hereditary absolute county. My council has no say in what I do anymore. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why it's they will vote as you do for 36 months. Well, I'm going to instantly pass a law after I make them support me. Why the 36 months? Why not like 6 months? He's created the Duchy of Valois. Great. Will you please give it to me? I'm not giving my liege 200 ducats. What about this? Will anyone join? No one will join. I wish I could request the title, because I think you would give it to me. No, I want to cancel that plot now. And yeah, very little's happened this episode, unfortunately. I'd quite like if... What's my current thing? Become Queen of France. Why did I choose that? So our second son becomes a fortune builder, which isn't that bad. Should we help with the blackmailing woman? Let's do it for our relative. So this is Udez, this is our brother. I don't know how he didn't inherit. He's heir to a bishopric. And we have a grandson called Gwauslin. It's a horrible name. Let's get a military education. And Gwauslin is our first grandson. Our first grandchild in general, I believe. I don't think Mahort had a child yet. Oh no, she's had 2, but it didn't come up. Can I have her as an important character, please? Okay, so that's our 3rd grandchild, our first grandchild of our dynasty. And yeah, that's going to end this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed, leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And from me, Course95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.